Familiar position against Michigan State, 3rd and long, and Milton's first throw down the sideline, and Cornelius Johnson couldn't get it on the Wolverines. 3rd and long again. Joe Milton steps up. He'll take off, needing the 35. He's not going to get it. Spilled after a gain of about 10. Joe Milton looks to throw on first down. Incomplete out in front of Cornelius Johnson, and took a hit as he let it go.
Oh, he's going to take hits today. Indiana rushes their linebackers as much as anybody in America. Continue to expect a lot of pressure from Indiana in that front.
Throw it again on 2nd down. Well protected this time. Coverage downfield is good. He throws on the move and has a first down to Ronnie Bell, who's to the 45, where he's tossed down by Matthews. This is a Big Ten Player of the Week against Penn State. Played even better against Rutgers. Going over the top against that secondary on the next play. Cornelius Johnson, bang, just like that. The Wolverines take advantage. And Cornelius Johnson gets his first touchdown of the season.
And what a sweet, sweet call from Coach Gaddis to go at that safety that is just squatting and sitting, the post route right behind him. And as you said, a tremendous job of using your hands. You don't wait for the football. Jalen Williams is an excellent corner. You got to go up and get it. And that's exactly what Cornelius does on, frankly, Joe Milton's best deep ball of the season. Look at Gaddis.
Drive begins with a deep drop. And another downfield throw into a tight window and incomplete behind Roman Wilson. On 3rd and 5, they bring 5. It's picked up, giving Milton time, but it's incomplete as he tried to thread it through to Jackson. And Tywan Mullen broke it up, 4th down.
Yeah, just too late. Right, as much as you love that post route, here again is the journey of a young quarterback, and this ball woefully late and behind, nearly interception. But that's where Joe has got to read, right off the snap, that pre-snap read, and then instantly get to your post-snap. You know it's zone. You've got an open receiver past the sticks. That one's got to be plant and throw.
Who you picking? He went McFadden. Here's a bootleg. Milton gets hit as he throws, and a first down as he finds Ronnie Bell. Bell's 2nd catch of the game goes for a dozen. And a nice job by Milton standing in there with the tackler and the pressure bearing down.
And guess who it was? It was 47. It was that linebacker right at him, and that's the advantage of 6'5", 245. You can take that blow. You're bigger than Micah McFadden that is barreling down on you, and actually it's McFadden who's holding that arm running off after trying to deliver that blow.
On 2nd and 9, facing pressure. Confident throw, but off the hands of Henning. Matthews hit him as the ball got there. 3rd and 9 coming up.
You say confident because that ball just explodes.
Yeah, man.
It just explodes for both of these quarterbacks. But it is about accuracy, and that is a ball that, yes, Henning can catch. You'd love to see him try to go up and get it, the true freshman himself. But it's also one that Milton's got to learn to try to put on that chest plate when the safety's barreling down to hit your receiver.
Those 2nd-level throws. Pressure again on 3rd down, lets it fly, nobody home, and it's 4th down. A miscommunication between Milton and Wilson. Milton throws incomplete right out of the hands of Eric Hall. Tight end who's got so much talent, but has been bitten by the drops in all 3 games.
Yeah, and a Wolverine fan in his living room just threw his remote control down. Because this is, unfortunately, a little bit of what you've seen the first couple weeks, too. Even when you get a gimme, that's a gimme. You gotta make that putt 99 out of 100 times.
They're gonna let Joe Milton throw it, see what he can do here in the closing seconds. So check it down to Chris Evans. Evans able to run around Taylor, who took a poor angle, and a big pickup around midfield. First down from the 48-yard line. Milton steps up over the middle, through the hands, and incomplete as Mullen had a chance to intercept it, but couldn't hang on, and it's 2nd and 10. Giles Jackson, the intended receiver. Still has not turned it over this year. 2nd and 10. Milton out of a clean pocket. Finds Eubanks, who couldn't bring it in. Coverage from Matthews. And then a shove from Eubanks after the play, but no flags.
Yeah, the kid they call the monster is not just a hitter. I mean, you can't throw this really any better. I mean, Milton puts it in the only spot. That is a rocket. But you see Matthews get his hand right between Eubanks at the reception point. Just tight coverage.
They've gone 0 for 5. Indiana bringing pressure, in trouble, and sacked. Reese Taylor like a bolt of lightning from his corner spot.
I don't think Joe sensed this corner blitz ever. He is looking to the three-man route. He's got really nowhere to go there. And you can see he doesn't have an awareness. His running back can't take both.
So with a penalty of 1st and 20 and a throw from Milton, huge window over the middle of the field for Ronnie Bell, and he fights his way for a first down. 3rd reception of the game for Bell, and a Michigan first down and a gain of 23.
Now that's one way to counteract it, right? If those linebackers are going to trigger downhill, then throw right behind them into a huge void of that zone.
In his career. Pressure off of the edge here. It's picked up. Milton steps up. Resets the feet. Down the field, it's Bell. Ronnie Bell keeps his balance to take it inside the 20. Let's go! Answering your question, the veteran is the man so far in the second half. Back-to-back big plays for Bell.
And you heard him scream right there. Part of me thought Milton may run for this as he steps up beautifully, but instead he keeps his eyes downfield, and there is just a seed. I mean, this kid, it's not about his arm strength. It's about some of the finesse and feel. I love him stepping up. Huge play for the Wolverines.
52 yards, longest of the day for Michigan. 1st and 10 of the Indiana 15. Milton showed off run, now looking to throw. Is one-on-one. He makes a move, dances to the outside. Cam Jones sticks with him and allows Javon Swan to bring him down. On 3rd down, they bring pressure. Milton lets it fly. Diving catch. Touchdown, Michigan. It's Roman Wilson with his first career score. This freshman that they are really excited about sprawls to pull it in for a touchdown on 3rd down. Pretty much doubled his yardage for the game on that first drive of the half. They'll throw it on the first play of this drive, and he's got Cornelius Johnson. He's completed his last 4. Well protected here, over the middle and incomplete. Bell the intended receiver, but a flag flies. The last 2 games, his team has had a call pretty much every time against them. Milton has all day here, but the coverage downfield is tight, so he has to try to run, and D.K. Bonham slams him down for a loss on 2 rushes today. 3rd down and 12. Steps into the pocket. Floating one. Blown coverage, but he overshot Bell. Oh, my goodness. 4th down. Nobody within 10 or 15 yards of Bell.
There is nobody. As you said, it's a blown coverage. One of the only blown coverage we have seen with no safety help over the top. And for as strong an arm as Mr. Milton has, that's got to be one you just take the fuel off and just throw a pop-up. Unfortunately, it was just too flat a throw, or it would have been 6.
8 of 19 today. Over the middle again. Incomplete. A shot downfield for A.J. Henning, the true freshman. Coverage from Jawan Burgess. 3rd and 7 for the Wolverines. Down 17. Pressure coming from Indiana. It's picked up, so Milton has time and a first down. Nick Eubanks across the 40. Big-time 3rd down pickup to bring this 3rd quarter to a close. It's 21 yards for the most experienced player on this U of M offense. It's just, do they have enough time? Milton goes to the short side of the field. That's Charbonnet out of the backfield for a short gain. 2nd and 6. Fake to Charbonnet. Milton steps up. He'll check it down. Charbonnet again. He's got a first down inside the 25 to the 21. Back-to-back receptions for the sophomore running back from California. This one for 14.
I'll tell you what I like. I like Milton stepping up in the pocket. A lot of young quarterbacks, and just his 3rd start for Joe here in Michigan. A lot of young quarterbacks panic, right, and they get flushed. But he knows what he is a big, strong guy, and I love how he climbs the pocket right there. We've seen it a number of times. He's done damage when he's been able to step up into that pocket.
I think that's an important thing you mentioned to remind ourselves of. 3rd career start for a guy who has high expectations but learning on the job. Floats one for the end zone. Ronnie Bell, touchdown! 3rd touchdown of the day for Joe Milton. Finds Ronnie Bell, his first of the season, and Michigan back to within 2 scores.
I love this route concept. It used to be a hitch cornerback in the day, and now it's a hitch fade. All the space, all the green grass for Ronnie Bell. And it gives the quarterback so much room to just make any throw away from that DB, and that's one of the country's best in Mullen. But you see Bell attack the ball, and a little bit of touch from Joe Milton, giving Bell the opportunity to get it.
Drive begins at the 35 with a straight drop from Milton, who's pressured. He slips the first man and has a man come loose on the sideline. There's Cornelius Johnson. First down. First down from the 47. He looks to throw again. Clean pocket again. That ball's thrown right to a defender. Jalen Williams, the interception. He's got one in all 3 games. He's still alive. He's got a couple of blocks to take him inside the 35 and down to the 30. First interception of the season thrown by Milton. His return 36 yards. And just when it looks like he's settling in, right into the arms of the junior from Memphis.
Yeah, usually that's my analysis that leads to that, Joe. Yeah, this is just the corner, and I don't think Joe sees him. He's trying to throw a hole shot that's going to end up short, and he just totally loses track of Jalen Williams.
On the 25-yard line, Milton will dump it off to Blake Corum. And Corum, the dangerous freshman, crosses the 40. A gain of 21. From the 46, it's Corum again. Pressure coming out of the secondary. Milton gets rid of it just in time. Across the 40, Cornelius Johnson. Need a lot more in this case. Down 17. Milton wide side of the field and incomplete off of the hands of Roman Wilson. 3rd and 14. Milton for Bell and a first down and a perfect strike. Ronnie Bell's big second half continues with a gain of 17.
Yeah, you see the anticipation and confidence. Watch, this ball comes out, and there's no hesitation when he's throwing to number 8. Right, a lot of the other freshmen and the young guys, I think, still work in progress. But Milton's confidence factor when he throws Bell's way, all-time high.
7 minutes in a 17-point game. 1st and 10 at the 41. Milton scans the field, finds a crossing Giles Jackson, who gets punished by Williams. Clock still running on 2nd and 4. Out of the backfield, Charbonnet is wide open. He's got a first down, out of bounds. And ultimately lost by 3. Pressure coming. Milton has a wide open man out of the backfield in Charbonnet, but didn't get rid of it. And they're going to say that it's a fumble and a recovery by Indiana. Tywan Mullen blitzing from his cornerback spot, drills Milton. Second and 10. Pressure coming again. Milton backpedals and throws incomplete with a flag down.
It's going to be a hold once again
by Kane Wommack. Aggressive from start to finish. And coming off of the corner here and getting home, it's James Head. Sacking Joe Milton back at the 40. 3rd down and 25. Rushing just 3 this time, so Milton has time to size things up downfield. Now gets Chase. Heaves it downfield, and it's picked off by Matthews. Second interception of this 4th quarter by the Hoosiers. And with 5:05 left, they've got the ball in a 17-point lead.